vocals.
I like how you broke that down.
Come on, man.
You get me. You understand me.
I've been listening to you for a while, so it's like.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's cool, man.
Appreciate that.
Now, you must have been on the timeline recently and seeing this whole commotion that Jacquees has caused.
Yeah.
King of R&B this, King of R&B that.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Now, I want to know your opinion. Who do you think the King of R&B is?
We've been talking about this for days, and I think that it's fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun. It's making things a little more competitive, but in a healthy way, which is it's just healthy for the culture and for R&B, for the, you know what I mean? So I'm excited about that. But I could never pick just one. I'm sorry, I can't. Like, I love Usher, I love Tank, I love Chris Brown, I love Trey, I love Babyface. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I could never pick just like.
But generation wise, if you could pick by generations, who would you pick?
I think that I feel like when Babyface was out, I think that he dominated because he wasn't just writing songs for other people. He was writing songs for him, other people. He was performing them, he was singing them, and I always think that that's like really, really cool. I think that for me, Usher was such a huge part of, my childhood and growing up and even into my adulthood. Like, that
he arguably has the best R&B album ever.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, Confessions is like
the best R&B album ever.
I might have to agree with you with that. Like, I don't think that we've heard an R&B body of work like sewn together better than Confessions. Even
though Tank's new project, Tank, is it SLP2?
Yeah, well, all the Tank's projects. I remember listening to Maybe I Deserve in high school, like, and me and my girlfriends then being obsessed with Tank. I even say to this day, I always say my favorite 3 male singers is Tank, Luke James, and Eric Dawkins. I'm obsessed with their voices. So,
if I had to pick a king of R&B today,
who would you pick?
Ty Dolla $ign.
You know what? Ty don't get enough.
He don't get enough credit. I keep telling
some
people.
Credit.
Listen.
Give my boy some credit. Yeah.
People don't realize how talented that Ty Dolla $ign is. Like, I plays
said that yesterday.
Every instrument. He's a great rapper. He writes
him and Jeremiah too. People don't understand how talented Jeremiah
that My
is.
Ty album.
It's amazing.
Crazy.
It's amazing.
Crazy.
They're both super duper. To see them in that video that they did, and see both of them playing the piano and singing back to back, like, that was like
amazing.
That was really dope.
Ty Dolla $ign's great.
Yeah, fire.
King of R&B. I said it. Sevyn agrees. So. Yeah. Now, are you still signed to Chris Brown?
No.
You're not.
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's fair
I'm
enough.
not. But I love him for forever. Like,
of course,
fan for forever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You also got a good relationship.
Well, when we see each other, yes. We haven't worked together in a long time, but I saw him at, I think the last time I saw him was at Kylie's birthday party, and we spoke, and it was
exclusive invites. Just like Kylie's, $15 million mansion, in Calabasas, like them lifestyle goals there.
It was cool. It was nice seeing him. And we hadn't seen each other in a minute, so it's cool.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Now, I've always wondered this. Now, Chris Brown has a song called Wet the Bed. Is that you doing the backing vocals on that track?
No, but I wrote that song with him.
Okay.
And it's so funny. People always, you want to know a funny story like that I've never told?
Go on.
So when we were writing that record, he wanted like some really super duper sexy sounding
which he got
backgrounds, right? And he was like, it was like, Seb, you want to go in there and do it? And at the time, I was younger, and just not that comfortable doing it. I was like, no, I don't want to do it. And I'm like, now looking back on it, I was like, girl, you was tripping. If you can go in there and moan on a track real quick and listen, I mean, I was already getting publishing because I wrote on the song. He's like, girl, go make the song better. But it was so funny. That's actually Priscilla Renee.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her, and that's her singing on it and everything. That's what people don't realize.
Yeah.
And she's another one of my favorites.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah.
Now, what's the plan for Sevyn in 2019?
Ooh, in 2019, new EP. Like, new EP, new project. Yep. I can't decide if I want to make it an album, an EP, a project. I just keep calling it a project. Yeah. It's called Drunken Words, Sober Thoughts.
Ooh, exclusive titles there.
I'm like really excited about it. It's all I've been focused on for the last, couple of months, and I just can't wait for y'all to hear it because it's just, for me, it sits in a very comfortable, vibey pocket and space for me right now. Like, I'm really happy I'm very like comfortable in my skin right now. I'm just and I think that, you know, when you get into a good place with yourself, you create your best work. And at least I pray that it's my best work. I hope that y'all like it. But it just feels good. You know, production. I have D-Mal producing things. He did Next for me.
Okay.
You know, KP, who produced Yearnin'.
Yeah.
He's producing more records on there. Charlie Heat, who produced Probably for me. He's doing more records on there. Like, so it's super duper dope. I'm really excited.